Hey Chris, how's everyone going? Yeah, it's going pretty well right now. Had a light training today and um, gonna ramp things up the next couple days and get ready for the match at the end of the month.
Awesome. We'll now take questions for Djordje. If you'd like to ask a question, go ahead and raise your hand at the bottom bar there. First up, we'll have Paul Tenorio from The Athletic. Paul, you should be able to unmute your microphone now.
Hey Georgie, what's going on?
Hey Paul.
Um, Wanted to ask just your thoughts on making the move to Montreal, and what this opportunity means for you and your career, and maybe a bit of pressure to be a big TAM signing and a significant trade move for a club to come in and produce right away.
Yeah, this move has been a long time coming for me. Um, I think this move is good for me and Chicago Fire alike. It took a lot of time and a lot of thinking and to figure out the right destination for me and the right moment to make the change. And with talking with the club and with the ownership group at Chicago, um, we all came to the conclusion that this was the right choice. And for me personally, I was with the club for almost a decade, and it got to the point where I thought a change was going to be the most important thing right now for my career and what would help me the most in my development. And now I have the opportunity to do that. I have certain expectations that are on my shoulders now. Obviously, with the price that comes with the move and that kind of thing, it's important. It's important for players to have these kinds of pressure to improve as a player, and I'm definitely looking forward to this next season with Montreal.
Awesome. Thank you, Paul. Next up, we'll take Michaela Giannone from Univision. Michaela, your microphone should be on mute now.
Thanks, Chris. Hi, Georgie. Basically, the same question I asked Jackson. What's the level of pressure? What do you guys feel? The pressure just to qualify for the Olympics, and even the talent that you guys have, you, Jackson, players that have been playing professional for a long time already, to be the favorite entering the tournament. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I think everybody here knows the importance of this next year, especially for Olympic qualifiers. Obviously, we all know the last two cycles didn't go well for us, and we know this is a major priority in all of U.S. soccer right now. And on your second part, I don't think we're necessarily favorites to win right now. We all know the quality of the teams in CONCACAF, and we know that it's going to be a difficult road down there. Um, we're obviously completely motivated when we go down there. We know that we have the quality, we have the talent to win down in Mexico and to make it to the world and make it to the Olympics and hopefully win there. And right now, that's our main focus. And I think down here in Florida with the senior team, it's helping us as a group, get the principles down, how we want to play as a team. It's important for us to get those things right before we head to Mexico. And also the physical part, to stay in shape. It's going to be a short period of times between games, and for everybody to be in shape for those kinds of things is important for us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michaela. Next up, we'll take Brian Scaretta from American Soccer Now. Brian, you should be able to unmute your microphone.
Thank you very much, Chris. Georgie, you've at times worn the armband for this team to camps, and you've had a lot of responsibility in this team, even though it's been a disjointed cycle due to the long layoff. But discuss the evolution of this team from where it was, when you first started, playing with this U23 team to where it is now, and how you see a lot of these new guys, some of the U20 kids, Andres Perea and a few others like Djordje. Discuss where it is now from where it started and how it's progressing in towards qualifying.
Yeah, no. From our first camp in March of 2019, when we went to Spain, we played 2 games there, and the road that we traveled since then, has been only up. We've only improved as a team, and I think this past year, with the pandemic happening, it's given a lot of players opportunities to grow as individuals, and for us to grow as a team too. Now we've had more opportunities to come together before qualifiers, and it's given a lot of more players opportunities to grow in their individual clubs as well as grow as a collective team with the U23s. And to see a lot of young players developing and me having that certain leadership role on the team is growing, is helping us grow as well.
Awesome. Thank you, Brian. Next up, we'll take our final question from Chicago's WGN Radio, Ryan Burnham. Ryan, you should be able to unmute your microphone now.
Thank you so much. I'm sure during the pandemic you've had a lot of time to think about where you are personally and in your career. What goals have you laid out for yourself here in 2021 as far as growth and achievements that you hope to accomplish?
Are you talking about personal goals or as a team?
Yeah.
Personal goals? No, I think personally, I've always dreamed of playing the Olympics, so to make that final roster to go to the Olympics would be a huge goal of mine right now. And from a club standpoint, I want to win trophies with my club. I wasn't able to do that with Chicago, and hopefully this change in going to Montreal will help me achieve that goal of mine as well.
Awesome. One more last-minute question. This time from Charles Bowman of MLSsoccer.com. Charles, you should be able to unmute your microphone now.
Thank you. Just a quick question about club releases. This can be kind of a tricky topic for the Olympic cycle. I don't know if you had any conversations with Montreal yet, but do you expect to be released for qualifying and then subsequent events, and do you proceed, maybe you have to make a case to your club for that release?
Yeah, I think that's more of a conversation that my club, the coaches, the directors have at my club. Of course, I would 100% choose yes, and also this is a tricky time in life right now. We haven't even figured out the start of the season yet, and if the season starts in later than usual, then I'm sure there won't be that big of an issue. But obviously, it comes down to the clubs, and right now, a bunch of us, we came into January camp. We're getting fit physically in January camp. We're growing as a team here, and I think if we continue to do that, if we continue to have these types of camps before qualifiers and to get the players ready, I think that would benefit us a lot. But at the end of the day, it just comes down to the club's decision.